Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing extended 2-strand twist on her natural locks, so stay tuned. Starting off with showing you guys some products. I am using this lock and twist gel from the brand Pure, and then I'm also going to be using this braiding gel from the brand All Day Locks. Now I only use the orange one from them because that is the extreme hold, but you guys are welcome to use whatever products you feel is best. I just prefer these two because I like the results that I get. Moving on to the style, I am sectioning off her hair 2 locks at a time because as the title states, we are doing a 2-strand twist style. We are just extending the length of the client's locks. Now, personally, I don't care if the client comes in with or without a fresh retwist. But let me say this, don't come in with locks that haven't been touched or kept up in the past 6 months. Now that's insane. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't care if they come in with or without a retwist. Either way it goes, you will be having to put in a little work to get this sleek polished look that you guys will see at the end of this video. So it's just up to you. Now I want to remind you guys that this is not an in-depth tutorial on how to retwist nor how to 2-strand twist. Unless you are a visual learner, you might want to pause this video and go and watch a tutorial on how to do those two first, and then meet me back here when it's time to start extending the locks. But yeah, this style is pretty simple, so I'm not going to be doing too much talking until it's time to add the weave into the locks. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need muscle, fuck my wealth. Now that we're getting to the point of adding weave to the twist, I will go ahead and say this. The goal for this style is to only add Marley hair towards the end of your twist. If you want this to be a seamless look, you will only add hair to the end of the twist. Not in the middle, not at the beginning, at the end. So for this particular client, because she has an ombre color going on, she has black going into the color 30, I will only be using the color 30 hair. Nothing else, only the color 30. Because as I said before, we are extending your client's 2-strand twist. Nothing more, nothing less. Now the amount of Marley hair you will add to each twist will vary from client to client as well as from twist to twist, because as we all know, all locks are not created equally. Some are thinner, some are longer, some are thicker. The goal is to just make sure that at the end of this style, all of the locks are the same thickness. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need muscle, fuck my wealth. Just some me time. Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need muscle, fuck my wealth. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Halle Berry. But she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Just some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over more, my killers don't tell.
Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. I don't know. You know what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Went gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going well. I want it. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going well. I want it. Get some me time. You do what you want. Maybe I don't love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Went gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Need some me time. Hope you do what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but all my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. I don't know. You do what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Went gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going well. I want it. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going well. I want it. Get some me time. You do what you want. Maybe I don't love myself.
Okay, so right here, I'm just showing you guys that I am basically adding in the Marley hair at the beginning of her color 30, just because this area is where I see that her locks are pretty much on the thinner side compared to the black part of her locks. And as I stated before, you do want this to be a seamless look. So when that black starts to transition into the brown, you still want it to be, you know, the same thickness. So that's why I started adding it at the top of her color 30, which is still pretty much at the end of her locks. As I stated before, again, where you add the Marley hair in and how many pieces you add in will vary from twist to twist.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Need some me time. Hope you do what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but all my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. I don't know. You do what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you know.
Okay, as you guys can see, I ran into an issue. I only have 3 locks remaining on this row, meaning that I will only be able to get one more 2-strand twist in. So I had to get creative, and I decided to just crochet some Marley hair through the root of one lock, and I'm going to be using that Marley hair as my second strand, so that I can still achieve the twisted look, if that makes sense.
In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, I'm on my killers, don't tell. Shadow, I'm up of the New York the shelf. Now my bitches did Chanel.
Now, it did take me a good little minute to figure out how I wanted to do it or how I would achieve it, but best believe I got the job done. So just keep watching.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. Maybe I'll love myself.
Now we back down to the color 30, and guess what? It's business as usual. Add in your Marley hair and keep going.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, I'm on my killers, don't tell. Shadow, I'm up of the New York the shelf. Now my bitches did Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself.
Finishing off this hairstyle, I will be going in with some Nairobi hair foam as well as some Vigorol mousse in the olive oil kind. And sorry for all of the angle switches that you may see from here on out. I was just trying to get footage for both you guys on YouTube as well as Instagram and TikTok, so just bear with me. I just have one more thing to say before I wrap this video up, and that's that for the end of her twist, I did fold them up and make like little knots at the end and add rubber band, because Marley hair does tend to look very straggly once you manipulate it and stretch it, and that just does not give like natural locks at all. So that's what I did, but it is up to you with what you choose to do with your twist. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. My hope is fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down.